Welcome to Halong Bay, everybody, one of the most beautiful places in the world, but we're not just here to admire the views, we're doing it in a bit of luxury this time. For the next 2 nights, we'll be on this 5-star cruise with gourmet dining. Every dish was spectacular. Cocktails, private balconies, and unreal views everywhere you look. So join me on this next level luxury experience aboard Mon Cheri Cruises, with plenty of activities.
In 1 hour.
In 1 hour?
Yeah.
And some unexpected surprises along the way.
Thank you, Mon Cheri Cruises. Thank you so much.
But before we get into that, let's catch up on how we got here first.
Cheers.
Now, our journey began back in Hanoi, starting at around 8:30 in the morning, where we were picked up by a pretty comfortable minibus, and the journey took us around 3 hours to get to the marina. Now, once we arrived, we were checked in and told to wait for a smaller boat, which then took us to our main boat, where our cruise officially started. Nice. Now guys, we had a really warm welcome from the crew and a welcome cocktail on arrival. We then had a quick briefing about the boat.
So welcome to Mon Cheri Cruises and welcome to Halong Bay and Letdown Bay.
Followed by a buffet style lunch with lots of different options. We then got the keys to our room. Ooh.
Oh my god, they've given us a triple room.
It was really spacious with everything you need, including tea and coffee, aircon, wardrobe with robes, a safe and even a fridge. The bathroom was nice enough, but it did win the award for best bathroom views I've ever seen. And it probably goes without saying, the balcony was by far our favourite bit. Now let's talk about the boat itself. Now, as I mentioned, the ship is called Mon Cheri. It has 4 decks in total, so let's start with the top deck. This is where you can play some mini golf, which, to be honest, we didn't see anyone use during our 3 days. But this is where you can also do some Tai Chi in the morning during sunrise. Now, moving on to the main deck, there's a spa you can use for treatments and lots of chill out spaces dotted around. And you've got the main bar here, where we'll enjoy some sunset cocktails later, and even a pool at the back for a bit more relaxation time. And the final 2 decks is where all the cabins are, and the main restaurant where we'll have all our meals. That's the ship in a nutshell. It's beautiful, it's luxurious, and really, really comfortable.
So one of the free activities you can do on the boat tour is go out kayaking, but we figured whilst everyone's out kayaking, you can relax, have a drink on board, just enjoy these amazing views whilst everyone's out kayaking.
Now yes, Halong Bay is touristy, it is busy, and you can see by the number of boats surrounding us just how busy it is. But honestly, none of the other boats were a problem. It was still peaceful and just perfect for taking time out and appreciating just how spectacular this place is.
Alright, just heard an announcement that there's happy hour now and it's a sunset party. Let's go and try and catch the sunset on the top deck. Hear the music already. There's only a few of us on this boat though. It's not that busy. Woo.
Now it was time for some 2-for-1 cocktails during happy hour. And we enjoyed a classic game of Connect 4, or at least I did. And then we had a cooking demo where we got to make our own spring rolls. And I'm not sure I'm going to quit my day job just yet, but it was fun nonetheless.
Much better. She said you could be a chef in your next life.
I reckon I could be. If I practiced for a couple of hours a day, I'd be a chef in about a couple of months maybe.
This is an announcement from Mon Cheri Cruises. I would like to inform that the dinner will resume at 7 p.m. in about 5 more minutes. Please come back to your second floor and enjoy the meal. Thank you so much and have a good journey.
5 minutes for dinner.
Good evening.
Hi,
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Yeah, you see same table, please.
It's very nice. I wasn't expecting this. So it looks like we've got a set menu. I think it's a tasting menu. Not sure if it's a tasting menu or not, but maybe we choose one starter, one main. No idea. Guess we'll find out. So I was wrong. We had a duck breast to start and a pumpkin soup, followed by a sea bass and a tiger shrimp dish, finished off with a chocolate sauce tiramisu. Alright, I've just finished dinner, and I'd class myself as a fussy eater, but I would say that dinner was 10 out of 10. The service was great. 5-course menu, so good. Every dish was spectacular. We actually went to a Michelin star restaurant in Hanoi, and it was nowhere near as good as this. So 10 out of 10 to the staff and the chef, because that was so good. Alright, so one of the activities you can do here is squid fishing.
You want to take one?
Right. Ah, okay.
Squid attack under the light here, so that we
Yeah,
have light.
so it's attracted to the light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you just wait,
Just
huh?
put it here. You put it by the roads.
Yeah.
And keep moving up and down here. Right.
Okay.
This is the first time you go fishing.
First time? Yeah,
First
yeah.
time. Good luck for you. So keep
right.
moving up and down like
Yeah,
that.
do you want to take that?
Yeah,
I'll take this one. Okay.
Great.
We didn't catch any. But did you say this is off season for them or something?
Yeah, after season.
Off season. Okay, that's why.
That's why.
That's why. That's why. Yeah.
Yesterday I can catch you.
You caught 2.
Yeah.
How long did you wait to get 2?
It's only 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All
You
right.
stay
Cool.
here. It's only 5 minutes
Uh-huh.
in July.
So that was in July.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot in 1 hour.
In 1 hour.
Yeah.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
1 more kilogram for that.
All right. We'll come back here in July.
Okay. See you next year.
Yeah.
Waiting for you.
Yeah, yeah.
New Year.
Yeah. Okay. If the food is as good as it is
Okay.
today, we'll definitely be back as well.
Yep.
All right. Cheers. See you later. Thank you. Bye bye. Right. After an unsuccessful squid fishing, we're going to call it a night. And how cool is that? Just come back to that on the bed. Anyway, that's the end of day 1 in Halong Bay. Still got a whole day of activities tomorrow. We're going to go to Cat Bar Island. We're going to check out the beach, I think, and we're going to be on a day boat. So it'll be a smaller boat than this. We'll be out for the whole day and come back, and it'll be the same thing again. Hopefully with food, which is just as good. So anyway, end of day 1. See you tomorrow for day 2 in Halong Bay. All right, good morning from day 2 here in Halong Bay. We're off now on a boat trip off to Cat Bar Island. Bought me swimsuit. Not really sure what to expect, but it's a whole day on a day boat. I think they're going to pick us up in about 2 minutes. Thought we're going to be late, but we're okay. We're on a day boat.
So much nicer.
Yeah. We thought the first boat we got on was our day boat, but no. This is much nicer. It's got a sun deck up top as well. Like a proper restaurant. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Now, it took us around 2 hours to get to where the tour would officially start, but in honesty, I already knew the journey there would be one of the highlights. Because we didn't have too many people on the tour, it almost felt like a private boat. Another big tick. Thank you, Mon Cheri. 2-hour boat ride, we've made it to Cat Bar Island. We were quickly ushered into these tuk-tuks, but if you're feeling more adventurous than we were, you have the option of cycling from the harbour. We chose the less strenuous option and just relaxed and enjoyed the journey up to Viet Thai village.
And so here is the water well, you know, can see the water well for the local people. They are cooking and shower for everything from here. That is water, yeah. And so, but you know, that is the island on the sea, and the water that is the fresh water, but the water is not very clean.
Now, our guide spent a fair bit of time telling us about the island and the self-sustaining village of Viet Thai, and there was one thing in particular that kind of piqued my interest.
One snake from here, and so you know, when the local people they catching snake, and they will put the snake inside the wine. That is the rice wine. Snake wine not for the younger, for the older. Yeah. When the younger people drink snake wine, you have energy. Energy.
What's it like?
Nice one.
Really?
Yeah? Okay.
Pretty thin.
Bit of a kick.
Yeah.
Apparently you shouldn't have any if you're under 50. So I thought you said 15.
You're alive, aren't
What these what are they called? These things? Fish that clean your feet, basically.
It's going to be
They are loving it.
30 seconds.
They can't believe their luck. Look at that. Usually you have to pay for this kind of thing. A couple of hours on Cat Bar and we were heading back. Question is it worth it? It's all included in the itinerary, so you may as well do it if you come here. The alternative is stay on the big ship, which isn't a bad thing. If you've got a bit of a change of scenery, comes Cat Bar. Thank you. Over here, okay. Thank you so much.
Now by this point we were absolutely starving and Mon Cheri Cruises exceeded expectations once again. Let me talk you through lunch. Chicken soup, Thai style crunchy shrimp papaya salad, crispy sesame chicken, stir fried beef, fragrant rice with halong sea bass and tomato sauce, topped off with a bit of fresh fruit for dessert. Could not have asked for more.
We're almost back at our ship now. We've had some pretty good news. We're about 15 minutes away, I think. That's what the guy told us. And he's come with some pretty good news. We're moving rooms. We basically wanted a bathtub, and we asked yesterday, and they said they've got no rooms left. We said no, fine. Our room's pretty nice. You've seen it. It's pretty decent. But it would have been a touch if we had a bathtub. Just having a bath with these views would have been incredible. So we asked, and she said no. They're fully booked. All the rooms are upstairs. They're upgrades. They're called the Elegant Suites or something, and they're the ones with the bathtub. And they're more expensive. But we were just told that they're moving our stuff upstairs because they've got a room for us. It's the Elegant Suite, and they're not charging us anything either. I don't know how the day can get any better. Thank you. Hey, thank you so much. So that's great. Is everything up there as well?
Everything is up there.
Oh, amazing! Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. We've changed the room. They're so sweet here. They'll do as much as they can. 306, that one. They'll do as much as they can to make you happy, and it's so nice to see. Right, first impressions. Right near the restaurant as well. Oh, okay, it is smaller, but I'm sure it's going to have the same epic view. Let's have a look at this. Yep. Let's see if we've got a bath. Jacuzzi bath as well. There's a jacuzzi bath and a shower. Please, take a look. Yeah, no, this is fab. This is amazing. This is all we need.
Yeah.
It's a win. Thank you, Mon Cheri Cruises. Thank you so much. Honestly, they've gone above and beyond, seriously. Let's get a drink from this lady. It's cheaper than the cruise. I want to see what she does. She just keeps hovering over here. Xin chào. How much is one Halong beer? 40. Okay. Okay, yeah, fine. Can I get one Halong beer? One, yeah. Is it cold? This is very interesting. Smashed it. Okay. Oh, there we go. She's a pro at this. Yeah, 10,000 change. Yeah. 10, yeah, 10. No, 10,000 change. She's trying it. Oh, almost. All right. Come on. Well, it's cheaper than the boat. It's cheaper by like, what, 20,000? I think a beer on the boat is 60,000. She was charging 40. So yeah, another win for our trip to Halong Bay. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. But I think before I do that, I did promise to tell you how much we paid for this cruise, and it was $650 for 2 people for 2 nights. It does sound a bit expensive, but you definitely get what you pay for. This was a 5-star cruise. The ship wasn't too big. There's not that many people. It doesn't feel overcrowded in the slightest. Even our day trip, there was so much space on the boat, and they just can't do enough to help you. And it really does make a difference when you're trying to get away and just enjoy yourself and relax with all this beautiful scenery around you. So I'd highly recommend Mon Cheri Cruises, 100%. Thanks for watching. Catch you again in the next one. Cheers.